Hi there. Thanks for tuning in today. I want to talk a little bit about how you help a loved one to lose weight. Either you are the person who wants to lose weight and you have a partner, a spouse, or a child who doesn't need or doesn't want to lose weight, but still you want to get some support. But when you have a partner, a spouse, a child who needs to lose weight, who wants to lose weight, how do you support that person? You love that person, you want the best for that person, you want that person to be healthy, slim, slender, up to speed with your activities, or perhaps the two of you both need to lose weight. It often happens that partners both get fat. Let's just face the facts here. I mean, I don't really like to sugarcoat the whole subject because, for some oddball reason, you choose each other, you love each other, you go through life, you like the same things, the same interests, the same foods. You like to go out for dinner to the same Italian or Greek or Asian restaurant. And when you're home, you like to, barbecue and you have the same favorites like corn on the cob with butter, etc., etc. So, how do you support each other, or how do you support the other loved one who needs to drop a lot of weight? Well, first of all, put it in your head positively that you are supporting them and that you are seeing them in your mind's eye as slim, slender, fit, elegant, athletic, whatever you want to see in your mind. Start to create that picture, visualize that picture in your head, because that energy radiates out of you. Don't beat the other person up. Just every time they grab a donut or they grab something, just look at them with loving eyes and say, "Are you sure about that? Do you really want to do that?" Just be nice. And this is a process. I mean, don't forget, they're overweight. That doesn't happen overnight. It's not like overnight they all of a sudden 50 pounds, 60 pounds is packed onto their body. That would be something different. So it took some time to pack on the pound. So that means they have formed a habit for some oddball reason, unbeknownst to them usually. They have formed a habit that is not really positive and that they prefer to suppress, or as I always call it, eat it away. And how is that working? It's not. It's very simple. It's not. When we have emotions, negative emotions, because nobody who is blissfully happy is 50, 60 pounds overweight. And if they tell you they are, then they're lying through their teeth. Really lying. So take a big, big grain of salt with every day they tell you when they're blissfully happy and they are very much overweight. So what do? You hold that energy for them. And you continue to talk lovingly to them. Now, if you are the cook in the house, then you just scale down whatever you put in that. Change the diet. You can do your own research. You know what makes you fat. You know what that other person is eating too much of you. You know what you are eating perhaps too much of. Just have less in the house. And if they ask for something, just, give them a little bit less and say like, you know what? I really, really want to help you get slimmer, get healthier, get fitter, live a longer life. So if they get angry, be patient, be loving, but it's for yourself as well. Just keep holding that positive picture. because you love that person. So help them. Constantly help them by having that picture. And as I've talked about before so many times, it's the conversation, it's the kind of words you use. Beware of negative words. Only use positive words. Only look at those kind of things you want to manifest, you want to attract, you want to enjoy in your life. I can't help it. It's the law of attraction. I didn't invent it. Do your own research. Honest to Pete, it works. When you are happy, you don't need to suppress your negative emotions. You don't need to eat them away. You don't need to binge. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Watch your words. And also, perhaps you could suggest to that person that they write down what I've talked about before. They write down how they are feeling when they're binging. And you can say, like, you know what, how about do it together? When you catch your partner, your spouse, at the cookie jar, at the refrigerator, or whatever, or coming home with a huge pizza that's for 15 people and there's only the two of you, and you know how a pizza tastes the day after. It's like cardboard, thank you very much. Just ask, why did you buy that big pizza? Or why do you feel the need to have another 6 cookies? Just open up the discussion. The person, your spouse, your partner, has said that they would like to reduce their weight, lose fat. So it's not beating them up. It's not beating yourself up. It's not beating them up. And just open a discussion. Ask the questions lovingly. Let's do this together. Okay, let's sit down here for 5 minutes. Let's sit down and tell me what prompted you to buy that pizza on your way home. Or if they're in the house, why did you load up 6 cookies? Why do you want to eat it? Tell me about that. What's going on? What are you thinking? But most importantly, what are you feeling? What is taking place? What is your experience right now that you feel the urge to eat 6 cookies or 6 more cookies? And just, dissect it, take it apart, and just say, like, okay, how about if you just start to wean that off? And I will help you with that. How about if you just, instead of 6 cookies, do 2 cookies? First of all, drink a big glass of water, room temperature, not cold, because body has a hard time assimilating anything that's cold. It prefers to have it room temperature. So suggest that. And if it doesn't work today, don't give up. Do it again tomorrow. Open the conversations. Losing weight is an emotional process. It's nothing else than that. It's an emotional process. Emotions created the weight gain because it's suppressing emotions that were not resolved way before, usually in early childhood. So it's the emotions that just running wild and you have no clue. And so you want to suppress them because that's what you've been doing for so many long years. You don't even know that you're doing it. Also, here's another suggestion. Whenever you're watching television, whenever you're working on the computer, do not have a bag of cookies, a bag of chips, a bag of, I don't know what, crackers there. Because that is mindless eating. You don't even know, oh my God, the bag is empty. Let's get another bag. You don't even know that you're consuming it because you're fixated, you're focused on whatever is in front of you, either the computer or the television. So you're just stuffing it down without knowing why you're doing it. It is all about becoming aware of what's going on in your partner and in yourself, and support each other, catch each other, Help each other. Do you really need that Mars bar? Do you really need that whatever? You sure about that, honey? And just always be loving and nice and kind. Because what you give out, you get back. It's very simple. Irritate your partner, you get it back at you. So same with your child. Just be loving and as if it is a child, first of all, you have most of the power to determine what the child has on its plate. Don't judge the plate or the consumption by what you eat as an adult, but talk to the child. What's going on? Tell me, what are you feeling? What's going on? You're not feeling so good, so what's going on? Talk to me. So those are just some simple suggestions. If you really want to go to the root cause, and I have explained that before, that is a bit of a challenge. You don't get there so easily because the mind is so crafty. It doesn't want to reveal what's the root cause of your miserable feeling is that you need to suppress. If you want to know that, just contact me, talk to me. I'm specialized in that. I'm a healthy weight expert, and I just help not only women, but I help people become feeling fantastic in their body, feeling confident, feeling slim, dropping the weight, becoming healthy again in just a couple of weeks, because that's all it takes. I can help you to see what went on, help you to see, to deal with it, change it, move forward, and then the weight starts to come off and never comes back again, because we have dealt with that emotional, usually negative situation. That's what it's all about. That's what you try to suppress all the time. So that's it for today. I so very much appreciate you tuning in and listening to me. You know, the disclaimer, everything I tell you here is a compilation of everything that I have learned and still learning from all of my fantastic mentors. And I blend it all together and I put my secret sauce over it. And that's what I present to you. If you like it, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, press the subscribe button. I don't know where it is exactly. If you feel that you want to pass it on to somebody you know who might benefit from my content, please do. Please do. And if you don't like it, that's okay as well. I appreciate you. You enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now. Bye-bye.